Hey, how you doing? This is Sinan Long for Digital Marketing for Women, where we teach women in business how to turn free social media traffic into cold, hard cash. And today the question that we're answering is, how do I market my business? Well, first thing in how to market your business, is there a market for that particular business? Let me repeat that one more time. I said it kind of fast. The first thing that you want to know is there a market for your business. Now, when I say market for your business, it needs to have the following things. It needs to be something that people with money are actually willing to exchange their money for. And within those people, are there people with enough money to give you the kind of support and kind of customer flow that you need to make a living? You know, for example, maybe you teach people how to use the iPhone. But if you teach people how to use iPhone 9s and we're on iPhone 11, there's probably not a market for that. Maybe you're still an accountant and people are using QuickBooks. So maybe your market is starting to shrink just because of technology. So the first thing you need to go and reevaluate what business you're actually in and figure out if there's a market for it. That's number one. Number two, you need to figure out within that market, do those people even shop online? Is that the best place to reach them? Now, if we decide that those people are online, then we need to figure out exactly who those people are, what problem they have that you can solve so that you can talk to them directly. You know, for example, a lot of times we see people posting online, they're saying, hey guys, or guess what? Or they're just simply talking about what they're doing. But the reality is, if a guy walks up to you and says, let me tell you about my whole life, let me tell you about my dreams, my hopes, desires, wants, and then at the end of it says, and now give me your credit card, how likely are you to give him your credit card? How likely are you to even stand there and let him get through his whole spiel? So, if you're on the line and you're saying, hey, we got great products, everybody says that. Hey, come to my event. Everybody's trying to get me to come to their event. So, you need to be able to be specific to a specific group of people who are likely to need, want, and willing to give you money for what it is that you offer. For example, with this here, we are talking about women in business who want to use free social media to grow their businesses, to attract more customers, to get more leads, to then turn around and turn that into cold hard cash. So the difference between me saying, hey guys, versus me saying, hey, women in business, or hey, would you like to grow your business without adding any more money to your marketing budget? Hey, would you like to use free social media to then turn it into cold hard cash? See, now I'm not asking someone who does not want to do business with me, to support me, to come to my event, to do something. In turn, what I'm actually doing is offering a service. Hey, would you like what I am offering? And then if they say yes, here's how you get it. See, now I'm not a pushy guy knocking on your door trying to sell you something I want. I'm not some guy standing there talking about how great I am and what I can do for you and how I can double your profits. How do I even want to know? How do I even know you want your profits doubled? I don't. So with that being said, number one, figure out if there's a market for what you do. Number two, figure out who the people in that market who are most likely to give you money for what you do, i.e. the buyers. Number three, make sure on social media when you are talking that you are talking directly to them about the thing that you have that could solve their problem. In this particular case, would you like to grow your business using free social media? What's the problem? You can't grow your business without adding more money to your marketing budget. And if you're a small business owner, you probably don't have that money to add. But what you do need is more customers. What you do need is consistent customer flow. What you do need is people who will buy from you at your price. And if you can get free social media to do it, and people from social media to share, like, and buy, how much better would your business day be? So with that being said, you don't just want to have, hey guys. You don't just want to say, guess what? You don't just want to talk about yourself. What you want to do is figure out if you have the right market. Because if you have the right market, then you know there are people there who have money that are willing to exchange for a service that you offer. Now, the best way to do that, and I want to end with this, the best way for you to do that is go ahead and do a Google search. You know, go do a Google search and figure out if what you are putting in Google is actually what you do. Because a lot of times what tends to happen is what we do isn't what people are searching for. So when you actually put it in there, what pops up? Is it the kind of businesses that I'm in? Is it the kind of businesses that are similar to the business that I'm in? Or is it something completely different? Number two, when it does pop up, look at your competition. Is my competition doing something different than what I'm doing? Because remember, when people are looking at you, they're going to be looking at your competition too. Now, I know in your business class that they probably say, hey, don't worry about the competition. But in reality, any dollar that you get is probably going to come from somewhere else. So, with that being said, make sure that you're looking at your competition, sizing them up, figuring out what they offer, and if what they offer is better for your customer than what you offer. Because if it is, then you need to make some adjustments. So those are the two things you want to do. Make sure you Google yourself or you Google your business that what pops up is actually what you do, and then also you want to size up your competition and make sure that what you're offering is comparable to what other people in your industry are offering. Because if what you're offering is not comparable, then why are they going to spend money with you? They could get a better deal over there. Now, next time we talk, I'm going to show you what to do with that information so that you can then create a niche, or as they say, a blue ocean for yourself. And also, to quote my man Anthony Iannarino, eat their lunch. In other words, take business from companies who maybe aren't serving the customers that you could be serving better to the best of their ability, so you can then have those customers as your customers. So, as always, I'm Sadon Long. This is Digital Marketing for Women, where we teach you how to turn free social media into cold hard cash. You can always follow me on social media at Twitter, Sadon, or you can go to my Facebook page, which is also Digital Marketing for Women, where there's also other videos and other information about how you can do business with us if this is just too much for you to do by yourself. And as always, have a great day. I'm out.